up, everybody? Welcome to a special edition of the TwoOne. We have a very special guest here, one of our great control partners who do a lot more than just control, and we'll get some great questions from across the world like we always do. We're gonna do this a little differently. Instead of 2 questions, 1 comment. There's so many new things, exciting things going on with RTI. We're gonna ask 4 questions from our viewers out there. So we have Vincent Bova, who is a sales engineer for RTI, and love to have you here, Vincent. Thanks for being on the TwoOne.
Oh, thank you for having me, Mark. It's great to be here.
Yeah, so I like to start with some fun facts about our guests. Vincent's favorite movie is Pulp Fiction, which is arguably one of the greatest Quentin Tarantino movies of all time. Favorite artist is Radiohead, another great one, and favorite sports team is New York Rangers. So you're a hockey guy, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a pretty lousy year, but that goes with the territory.
Yeah, I'm a Buffalo Sabres fan, so I know pain very well.
I love the Sabres too.
But at least you got a Stanley Cup. When was the last time? 1994? Was that the last time you guys won? Or
94, yes. 94.
Yeah. So let's get going here. Vincent, are you ready for the TwoOne?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm excited.
4 questions. Okay. First question comes from a Vincent Vega from LA. What's new with RTI?
Oh, nothing major, just everything changing for the better all at once. We're one of those companies who is in the middle of a huge boom in terms of our product line. As of, I believe, this summer, we'll have an almost unrecognizable product line from last year. And not just new products, but really incredibly expansive and dealer-friendly products that people have been asking for a long time. I'm really excited.
Yes.
Our product development team.
Yeah, new remotes, new touch panels, right? I know we also at 21st Century have the amps, the new DSP amps in stock. So yeah, it's not just a couple of remotes. It's the full breadth of a product line all across the board.
Absolutely.
We have Jules Winfield, also from California. What is something I might not know about RTI? Good question.
Wow. Well, one thing that I have a lot of trouble with is the fact that not a lot of people, or maybe a lot of people underestimate our capabilities in terms of what we not only bring to the control world, but how expansive projects can be with RTI. We have some incredible signal management solutions that can fit into any project of any scope or size. So that's something that, I wanted to get out there, as it's been tough. We don't get probably the airspace as much as some of the other control system companies, and they're really great at what they do. But RTI, I believe, offers something unique and special and can fit into any kind of project.
I mean, the greatest thing too, I don't think that when the question is something I might not know about RTI, even dealers working with, like you mentioned, other control brands, asking for RTI audio. You have drivers for other control partners, which is like what? Like, kind of fighting against yourself, but that's not the case.
You're right. It's almost as if we can't make up our mind. We want to integrate with everybody, and we also want to offer reliable products that work really well within the RTI ecosystem. So we just do both really well. So that's what we offer.
And now it's not just residential; it's residential and commercial audio solutions as well. Then we have Tom York from England. I'm interested in expanding beyond my typical residential work. What opportunities do I have with RTI? This might go into the whole commercial conversation.
Obviously, Mark, you mentioned that we don't just integrate in the residential market, which is great because while we do integrate really well in the residential market, sometimes having that commercial market, that moves at a different speed than the residential market can really be wonderful for your business. We have a suite of great entry-level and advanced products that fit in the commercial market. For example, our RTI meeting bar is a great product for the medium to small conference room, and you compare that with our KX4 touch panel keypad that goes in the wall and also doubles up as a control processor. So that's something that's really unique to our product line. Really simple to install. In fact, don't tell anybody this, but you don't even really need an RTI control system to use the intelligent bar. You could work standalone or with the great integration RTI offers.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing we're trying to relay to everybody out there. It's not just, we can use these multiple applications, and it doesn't just have to be, everything RTI. It's a full gamut of products and for any application. So last question, just from Mark Messier from Edmonton, Canada. This is a really good question because, I know it's been out now for a couple of years. We're trying to move dealers over from Apex, but what makes ID11 the fastest custom installation in the industry?
Well, in terms of speed, we wanted to deal with the inefficiencies that our old software had. As far as the ID9, it's a CD Hall of Fame software. But as the market grew up around it, we needed a software option that not only had powerful features, built-in intelligence, which we have invoked, but also have an efficiency standard to get through projects, but still have that custom mantra, which is difficult, because it's hard to have custom and efficiency. But we've pulled it off by refining the software and creating software that is not only fully customizable, and that just doesn't always mean the way it looks, but the way it works and flows. But also, there's some really fast tracks for the dealers that don't want to meddle with the custom aspect and just want to get in and out of projects. So we do both really well. And one other thing that really helps out is that our software engineers are enthusiasts as well. Constant refinement. They use these products at home and are always constantly looking to improve the software. So a combination of all those things has made Integration Designer probably the fastest custom installation in the industry.
And to get signed up, to get trained, go to our website, 21stcenturydisc.com, go to our virtual conference center. We have what we call ongoing trainings. RTI is right there. You click on it. Very easy to get trained, set up. You guys do a more advanced training too at your facility up there if you want to do that. But
yes, we have a 3-day headquarter training once a month in Shakopee, Minnesota. Yes, we had dealers come last February and brave the, -0 temperatures, but it was always a great time and a great learning experience.
But we could also get you trained online. It's should be a very, very easy process. I think we get them trained in a couple hours, one-on-one with your whole team as well. And I think, what we want to let you guys know is there's a lot of new products coming out with RTI, new remotes, new touch panels, new processors, new amps. Make sure you check out RTI, especially on our dealer website. We're going to have more information on those, but we're going to stock the full gamut, the whole line of RTI products at all 7 21st Century locations. I want to thank Vincent for coming on, doing our quick 2-1. I guess it's 4 questions now, but I felt like we had to get all those addressed just because there's so much going on with you guys. It's very exciting.
Thank you, Mark. One of our greatest strengths is our distribution partners, and we're really happy to have 21st Century in that mix. So thanks so much for all your work, and looking forward to meeting everybody.
Thanks again, Vincent.